Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Cwtjohnsons, the running man for the Money Maverick, and Michelle.
Hello, hello.
And you're chilling with the Johnsons. How you guys doing today? We're just out for a walk. It's Sunday, last day of the weekend before we get to the grind, back to the work. And so we just decided to go outside and go for a walk, and also do a live with you guys, and just talk about. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that we've been sharing out there, sharing like this video, and as we build this page and try to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. But yeah, we're just going on the way, going for a walk, and I was talking to Michelle, and I was asking her, what should we talk about today? And she was thinking that we should talk about. She was thinking how to get rid of negative mindsets and stay positive no matter what's going on in your life and what's happening. That's my daughter, it's Genevieve, and right now you guys are here chilling with the Johnsons. So where should we start? Like, how do you stay positive, one, amongst yourself, I guess, in your mind, and keep on track with business, family, and yourself, and those different topics.
Okay, well, I don't know, I guess you have to believe that maybe the things that are inside of you are valuable and worth something. I think that's something where sometimes you'll be in environments where like people will kind of be negative around you and maybe make you feel like you're less than, and you kind of have to know that you're not. And there's a thing in the Bible where they talk about how you don't have honor in your own, probably never had any honor in his own country. So sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do, and you might not be able to do it in places with people that are familiar with you, but because they might not see your value. But it's okay, because I know, like, in terms of Jesus, he just went out and did things everywhere. But when he came back home, he was like, oh, that's just the carpenter's son. He ain't nobody. You know, it's Jesus. So this is gonna happen to everybody. So you kind of just have to say, okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You don't limit yourself to the environment that's familiar with you. You gotta just go out and do your thing. Because yeah, the gift isn't just for that small environment, it's for the world. So whatever you have inside of you, you just do it. You bring it out there. And then maybe some of the people that were familiar with you, they might come around. They might not. Don't matter. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Stay positive, keep going, keep pushing. Don't let anybody tell you that you ain't worth anything, or what's inside you isn't worth anything, because it is.
Yeah, that's so true. Definitely, we have to stay positive, and no matter what, if you know you're doing what the Lord wants you to do, and you're walking in His will, and He's walked through you, it shouldn't matter what everybody else to say. You're gonna get haters, you're gonna get naysayers, you're gonna have negative people, one around you at work, amongst your friends, even the people that you think are friends. Definitely the enemy will use other people in your life to bring you down and set you down, make you feel like you're less than when you're not. And then also you have to watch what you say even amongst your spouses, because sometimes you might not be thinking and something will come out of your mouth and you're like, you know what, I don't even believe I said that, because that's not what you really think. But you may just be feeling bad one day and say something that's not really there. So we have to be very careful on what we say and what we do amongst one another, especially if we want to stay positive minded and set on our goals and continue to go for our dreams and think and do big things. So yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. So
makes a lot of sense. You just gotta encourage yourself and keep pushing, keep going, because it's not always easy, but especially if you have a vision, not everybody's gonna see what your vision is, and that's okay. It's not a conference call, it's between you and God, so you figure it out. So
that's right.
You just gotta do what you gotta do, and don't let anybody make you feel like the gift that you have inside of you isn't worth anything.
That's so true. Yeah. Definitely. Like even at church today, our bishop was preaching and he was talking about how we have to make sure that we go after what we need to go after. And a lot of times we shouldn't necessarily share dreams and goals with people that are naysayers. So sometimes that's even keeping it amongst ourselves or amongst those that are in your circle and not really broadcasting it into the world too soon, because the naysayers are there, the haters are there, people that want to tear us down and mess us up are there, people that don't feel good about themselves, they want to tear you down too because they want you to be in the same place they're at. Misery loves company. So definitely there's people there that want to bring you down to their level. Meanwhile, if you know what you're doing is good, you can share the good stuff, like you said, and maybe motivate some of those people to do what they need to do. Or if you can't motivate them, just do what you need to do. You know, sometimes you can't worry about other people. You have to do what you got to do. And again, thank you so much for tuning in to Chilling with the Johnsons. You can check us out at YouTube, Chilling with the Johnsons, cwtjohnsons@gmail.com, and you can DM us and message us if there's any kind of concerns or any kind of advice or help that you may need. Just out with the children right now in our area, going for a walk. Sometimes you got to make sure that you go for a walk, and
get the energy out.
Yeah,
especially with some of the.
And then they will sleep good. So that's some advice for you guys out there with the children. Maybe too much energy. You need to get them to go out for a walk and burn off some of the energy still. So yeah, some advice and tips that we can give to you guys. We have 4 ages 1 to 10, and we're here to help the masses, as many people as we can. I think everybody out here, definitely in this world, we all have a ministry. And your ministry is not necessarily you on the pulpit preaching, or you on the praise team singing, or even in the musician board playing an instrument. Like, your ministry could definitely be just sharing your life. As long as you're living according to the Spirit of God and Christ is living through you, you can broadcast that life to others to show you that it is possible. I think a lot of times our lives are a witness unto the world, and definitely families, husbands and wives and children, your ministry starts in the house, right? So definitely it doesn't necessarily have to be you preaching up on the pulpit. Definitely you can preach in your house and be a witness in your house to your family, right? So that's what I think that's the number one goal. Like, I know there's people out there that do preach a lot, meanwhile the family life is in the toilet. So at the end of the day, I think your number one ministry is definitely in your house. And
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely. And it's not easy. Everything's hard. It's a lot of work. Like, I'm not an expert at it. We have years of experience, but it doesn't mean that we're the experts. We're still going through it. We're learning stuff every day. We have 4 children. You can see them all there. And yeah, it's all trial and error. Anybody that tells you that they have it off bat and perfect, they're lying. They're lying. And we're all going through it. So definitely we're just sharing content with you guys to connect with you all. And if you like this material, you can share and like it. You can subscribe to our page. And if you want us to talk about a different topic or some topic that you've been thinking about, you can't find that information online, we'll see if we can get some information for you. All right, so you guys take care, stay positive, keep pushing, don't give up. It's Michelle and Mark, Chilling with the Johnsons. Hope you have a great day.